Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. It is Arthur B. Wright Jones, and I'm coming to you live tonight on Facebook and Periscope, Thursday, October 31st. Good evening. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a crazy day today. I'm telling you, it was a crazy day, but it was still a good day. I won't complain. God is good, but it was just strange today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, it's a good day. But again, this is Arthur B. Wright Jones coming to you on Thursday, October the 31st, 9 p.m. And tonight's topic is, how are you minding your business? Hello, Tracy. I see you. Hello. How are you minding your business? This is going to be helpful for those that are maybe thinking about starting a business. Maybe you've already started a business. Maybe, you've put some things together to get started, but you've kind of put it to the side and really haven't done any much with it. So this is going to be some really helpful information for you on tonight. I've learned a lot of things recently, and I want to share it with others, to help you, because, a lot of times, we can think that we're doing something right. And, you find out, Lord, I need some help. So I'm here to say I got some help and getting some things in order. So I want to share with you what I've learned. Before I get started, keep a lookout. I have a new book coming out January 2020, Get Unstuck and Sexy. I'm excited about it. Have a great a book signing coming up January the 4th with a panel discussion. Have some great people, some individuals that are going to be on the panel. We have William and Loretta Pittman. They're going to be discussing relationships. We have Erica, the money coach. She's going to be talking about your finances. We have Tracy. She's our fitness queen. She's going to be there giving you some tips on fitness. And then we have Diana Garner, and she is the owner of Evolve Hair Salon. And she's going to be talking health and beauty. And you're going to get some really good information. So look out for that. There's information on my page. So I hope that you guys can make it. I have several other events coming up that's surrounding that as well. All right, let's get into it. How are you minding your business? Again, this is for those that are thinking about starting a business, those that have already started, but you really haven't done much with it, those that have some things in place, but you're kind of lost. And so I'm here tonight to help you out. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I want to touch on, and I'm going to kind of be going around on some things because I have several notes here. I have to look at my notes. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, again, I've just learned some of this stuff myself. A lot of things I already knew, but a lot of this I didn't know. So I'm just sharing with you also what I learned. And something else I wanted to say to you guys. A lot of things I didn't know, and I had some help along the way. So I want to share it with you. Okay, so here we go. So you have this business idea. You have something that you want to provide for other people. You have a product and a service that you want to provide. Okay, so you're thinking about your business. You want to put bring your business together. All right, so do you have a business plan? If you're thinking about maybe having investors, or you're thinking about maybe needing loans or things like that, it's important to have a business plan in place. So that's something to think about, and something that you may need to get in order is a business plan. Okay, I know for me, I ran my business for years like a hobby, because I didn't have everything in order like I should have. And when I say that, A lot of times, we love what we do, but we don't take it serious enough to do the necessary work so that it can grow and so that it can flourish. I say this with all sincerity, and I know for myself, I'm speaking because I'm a Christian, and a lot of times, I was sharing this with Tracy just this week. I was saying to Tracy, and I'm guilty of it. A lot of times we'll say, I know God is going to bless my business. I know, I'm not going to worry about anything. But what are we doing? What are we bringing to the table for God to bless it? We have to sow. We have to do something. We have to work, and we have to do something in order for God to bless what we're doing. So if we're sitting by idle and we're not doing anything or putting anything into this business, we can't expect for God to do anything. He can't do something with zero. So we have to put work into it. Amen. So, all right. So here we go. So your business basically is you're going to say your business model, which is your plan for making a profit. This will identify the products and services that the business will sell and your target market, the target market that has been identified, and the business expenses that it will anticipate. Okay, so that's your business model. It's your plan for making a profit. This will also identify the products and services the business will sell, the target market it has identified, and the business expenses that it anticipates. Okay. Then you're going to also, and I'm not going in any particular order, so I just want to let you know this. The next thing you want to think about is how is your business going to be categorized? For instance, I was a sole proprietor for a long time, and a sole proprietor, really you have no protection. Everything is commingled together. I had my business and I had my personal finances together, making me liable for a lot of things, which was, not good. But at the time, that was what I had to do. So a sole proprietor is one owner. You're responsible and liable for all losses, etc. Okay, so you can think about a business entity, which is either a corporation, a partnership, an LLC, or a limited liability partnership. And I just actually filled out all of my paperwork. I'm waiting for mine to come back. I have to send in my money and you would send this, actually, you could go on the website, the Department of State, and it's the Bureau of Corporation and Charitable Organizations that set this up for you. It's a form. You fill it out. I filled mine out for an LLC. It should be back any day now. Actually, I would have had it, but they're very precise. They're very particular. You have to make sure that you fill out the form exactly. I put my company name on there, and I forgot on the end, even though everything I submitted had LLC on it, except for this one particular form that had just my business name, and I didn't have LLC behind the business name. They sent it back. So now I'm just waiting. I could have had it, but because I made one mistake. So be very precise and fill out exactly how they ask you to. They're very particular. Okay, so this is, again, through the Department of State, Bureau of Corporations and Charitable Organizations. They set up your business entity through the state. So you have to get that done. For the LLC, it was, for me, I had to send in $125. That's the fee to get an LLC. And this will protect you. So if you're not sure about it, you need to get more information. You can, and I found this information out, and thank you, Shalina Diva, the Purpose-Driven Diva, shared this information that law schools offer free assistance and free help. If you have any questions about starting a business, you can go through law schools and you can get free information. And I had no idea about this, but again, Shalina Diva, the purpose-driven diva, she helps women with their businesses and things. I'm giving you a shout out, sis. And I found that out from her. So that's some good information to know about. If you have any, legal questions and things, you should do that. Okay, so the next thing I want to get into, also when I set up my LLC, I had to also put together I had to create, wait a minute, I have this right here, an operating agreement. And I wasn't too sure about it. I went on a website that's called lawdepot.com. You can go on this website. They do offer a 7-day free trial. You can go on there. You can print documents. You can create documents, download, and you have 7 days to use this for free. I went on this site and they put together your entire operating agreement. They ask you a number of questions and then they create your operating agreement for you, and you can download and print that for free. So again, that's lawdepot.com. So that's a good resource. And again, you get 7-day free trial with that. Let's see, we're going to go on now to if you're setting up a business, first, for me, it took me some time thinking about my target market. I realized I wasn't really going about it the right way. I know that I like to provide services and things for women, but you have to be very specific in your target market. And you can break that down by, say, for instance, you say you're interested in providing a product or service for women. Okay, is this going to be for business women, or is this going to be for minority business women? So think about your niche and think about and be very specific so you can really be focused on your target market. So make sure that you do your research and can identify your target market very clearly. So that's really important. Okay, so next I'm going to get into getting your employee identification number. This is your identifier through the Internal Revenue Service. It's a 9-digit number. It's assigned to you and will keep your business finances separate from your personal finances. So this is a 9-digit number that you get for free through the Internal Revenue Service. And all you have to do is go on irs.gov. I guess you do a search for EIN. I forget exactly what I did, but I went on irs.gov and I did get this 9-digit number, and it is free. And so make sure that you do that. And this will be the number that you'll use when you set up your bank account. So a lot of people don't know this, but Citizens Bank, they offer free business accounts, free. With their, and I love it, with their free business accounts, there's no maintenance fee. This is with Citizens Bank. There's no maintenance fee. There's no minimum monthly balance. They also give you a free business debit card and the option to get additional cards if you have employees. A lot of people don't know this. Citizens is great. I've had them for some time. And again, there's no minimum, no maintenance fees, so you have no worries there. Okay, so that's another thing you can get set up is your free bank account. Then you want to make sure you have your business cards in place with all of your contact information. Make sure you have your business cards. You can go to Staples. You can get those done. And they're really reasonable. I've used them for a number of different cards that I had to have done. So again, you can go to Staples. Make sure you get your business cards. You need a website. You need a website. People have to be able to find you. So make sure you get a website done. I have a site through Wix.com. They're a great site to use. But I just found out through Google My Business, that's something that you should sign up for. Google My Business. It will draw more customers to you. You'll be able to be found easier on Google. Again, that's Google My Business. You can access that through off your phone, through what is that again? I'm sorry. Play Store. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or you can do it through your actual computer. But Google My Business, set up an account, and they also offer a free website. It's something, very quick, and it's not, not a lot of work into it, but it's a nice, quick, easy website you can set up for free through Google My Business. So that's something else. That's an option also that you can do. And again, it's something quick and easy just to get you out there so people can find you. A website is so important. So we talked about the business plan. We talked about the EIN number. We talked about your business model. We talked about your business being categorized, either sole proprietor, your business entity, corporation, partnership, limited liability partnerships. We talked about you can get that through the Department of State. We talked about lawdepot.com, how you can get your forms created on their website. You get a free 7-day trial. And let's see, we talked about your free business account at Citizens Bank. No maintenance fee, no minimum monthly balance. You also get a free business debit card. I touched on business cards through Staples, wherever you want to get those done. But you need your business cards. You need your website. You can go through Wix.com. Also, Google My Business also offers a free website. And we talked about, I mentioned the business plan as well also. All right, so you're going to think about your business and how you're going to provide a service and a product that's going to benefit others. So you have to be, you're actually thinking about a solution. You're thinking about something that's going to help other people, something that's going to be in demand. It's important to also to research your competition. So you want to be specific in what you're looking to offer. Okay, so you want to be very clear on that. Then you also want to think about your business brand. This is actually not only your business name, but your logo. It's also how you want people to perceive your business. So you want to think also about your business branding, how you're going to brand your business. How do you want your business to be perceived? Okay, so you have to think about that as well. I'm actually reading this book now. This is a really good book for those that are interested in starting a business. It's Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months. This is a really good book. And thank you, Obiama. Again, Obiama Martin, mentioned this to me, and I got this book. This is a really good book. And this is by Melinda F. Emerson. This is a really good book, Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months, a month-by-month guide to a business that works. And I'm excited. I'm going to be actually meeting her in December at the Pyramid Club. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, this is Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months. If, pick up this copy. This gives you step-by-step guide also with getting your business formulated. And I wanted to share something with you from this book, something to give you something to think about. And it's talking about get your life plan together. It says developing a life plan is the best way to achieve your business. It's before your business opens its doors, there are 10 questions you must answer. You probably won't have answers for all of them right away, but over the next 12 months, keep coming back to this list until you do. And these are really good questions. Why do you want to start a business? Do you have the entrepreneurial mindset? Do you have the energy to start your business? How much money do you have saved to start this business and cover household emergencies? Do you have a supportive spouse or family? Hi, Periscope. Hi again, Facebook. How long can your household operate without generating an income? What do you know about the industry and what do you need to learn? Is there demand for your product or service? How is your product different from the competition? Do you have the confidence and skill to run a business? And lastly, do you have the leadership skills to run a business? So again, this is just a little bit I shared from the book, but this is a really good book. Again, I recommend it. Become Your Own Boss in 12 Months by Melinda Emerson. So, I wanted to just share these tips with you guys tonight in hopes that, it'll help you and it will just give you a better understanding. We have to put work into our business if we're looking for it to manifest and for things, for it to be fruitful. We have to put in the work. So again, I hope it was helpful, and I hope that you're going to move and get unstuck, and you're going to just move forward and do what God has placed on your heart. And I pray that you have many blessings and that things will go well for you. And thank you, Tracy. And I'm glad you joined. And again, I'm here every Thursday at 9 p.m. Talking on different subjects. Next Thursday, November the 7th, my subject. Oh, hi, Shell. Hello. Thank you for joining. And again, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad it was helpful. Thank you. Next week, on next Thursday, the topic will be friend or foe. This is going to be a good one. I mentioned this last week on my live. I gave actually 2 weeks ahead in advance of the content, what I was going to share. So again, next week, November the 7th, the topic will be friend or foe. So I hope you join me. Again, that will be at 9 p.m. Okay, don't forget, guys, look out for my information about my new book coming out, about the events surrounding it. I have 4 events for the Get Unstuck and Sexy. So please look for that information, and I hope to see you there. All right, guys, thanks again for joining Facebook, Periscope, and y'all have a great night, and I'll see you next week. Take care and keep looking up. Have a good night. Bye-bye.